Record. Recording. What's up, everybody? So yes, last one. If you are watching in any chronological order, we had a snafu and couldn't remember how to get to the next spot, and so yeah, I discovered it. It just was this random door that I didn't go through, even though I've been through here already.
I'm also pretty sure I asked you if you had what was down here.
You might have.
Well, I started to, but you misunderstood the question.
Probably. And I need to go through over here. I already walked while we were. I already went over here. It really wasn't much. I had to. Basically, when you come in here, you had to walk all the way around it while it's trying to suck things in, and slimes appear. So all the slimes get sucked in, then this door opens. Then there's one of those pop-up ghost things on the other side I already killed. And then yeah, then you just try to make sure you don't get hit by that thing, which I failed.
Shocker.
And then this is pretty much the boss.
Oh.
So yeah.
So if you're not watching these in chronological order, what are you doing with your life?
Well, I mean, they probably don't tend to care. I don't know.
Just a random video.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
I mean, if you're new, I guess we should probably introduce ourselves.
I'm a Damion.
And I'm Detz.
I was so bored. I've been so bored in quarantine. I watched a dude do Sudoku on YouTube.
Why didn't you just play Sudoku?
Well, he did a Sudoku that only had 4 numbers.
Okay.
4 visible numbers. I was like, that is absolutely crazy. How do you do it? And I mean, not of course, because you probably never heard of anything like that. It had like extra things, extra rules. So there was like a nice jump rule. So I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you that, but it was just a lot of extra rules, and it was really cool to watch everything just happen. I didn't watch the whole video because I realized the mistakes I was making with my life.
Mistakes? Why are they mistakes?
Well, who just gets on YouTube and decides to watch the video?
I mean, I will say I'd much rather play it than watch it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You appeared where I needed you anyway, so I'll take it.
Why do you keep putting them on the ground before you put them on?
Because it only puts it in front of you.
Oh, you can't.
You can't throw it as your action. Oh, look at that.
Down the hole.
I'm just playing some golf there, apparently.
Oh, you had a lot of holes. And
this is pretty much all you gotta do with him. I mean, I think he gets
like
a little
very
bit
easy boss.
Yeah, he is. Like the gameplay I watched from him, I was like, the guy made it look even easier.
Probably
but of course it.
Oh, never mind, you got him anyway.
I thought
How many times do you have to hit him?
I mean, it's a fair amount, but
It's just a crazy easy boss.
unless I'm doing something wrong, I thought his face gets a little bit smaller at some point.
Well, it looks like you're breaking a lot more often, so I think you're good.
Yeah. Okay, that was it.
All right.
And so yeah, and then he's like tells this little secret that he pretty much knew already.
The windfish wakes up. Everything will be gone forever.
Everything.
Everything. Probably more of a panic
For him, yes. I was hoping maybe I wouldn't kill him, or maybe I wouldn't do the windfish. Yay!
Hey, a triangle.
Dun 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 dun! The coral triangle.
Put all the kids with ADHD getting banned.
Wow.
When you're learning the recorder, and then that one kid just gets a triangle instead.
That sounds really messed up, dude.
He can't stop blowing on a recorder, so now he just gets to bang around a triangle instead.
I played trumpet.
I also, well, I pretended to play trumpet. My band experience was me fingering the notes but never blowing into the trumpet, and then at one point in time everybody was really struggling with this one song, and our band teacher made us go, the entire class individually, one at a time, which is what individually means, to play their part. And he got to me, he pointed at me, told me to play, and I played this god-awful sound. And he just said, okay, moving on.
He knows exactly what's wrong with the whole piece. Did he tell you to not play?
never said anything to me. I mean, it's the band teacher, and at this point it was like 8th grade. At this point, we were forced to take band. We were either had to take band or take choir. Eventually, we were able to take music instead as well, which, like history of music, but they didn't have that option. So I'm sure he's had plenty of kids that just never played, always pretended to play.
Yeah.
And once he heard the sound that came from my trumpet, he's like, okay, he's never blown into that thing ever. Hopefully he'll continue that.
Even though he was supposed to like practice, right? You're supposed to be practicing.
Never did that.
Nope, never. It was bad. Jeez, OP, man. Nope, I did that wrong. This is one that takes us places.
Yeah. So I guess we're also missing one of the ocarina songs.
No, we have it now.
We have it? We have all three?
That frog one. We did it, and we just did it way out of order.
Okay.
We didn't need to do it when we did it. I mean, now we need to do it, but we have it already, so there's no need to go back and do it.
Is that how that works? You do the thing and you don't have to do it anymore? Huh. I was trying to think of a joke, but I can't come up with anything.
Strangle you or not strangle you anymore. So now, cause see, then that piece the piece that we learned that
he's really abusing you, huh?
yeah.
And then Hubert over there is just really going to town.
Well, I went the wrong way anyways. I need to go up.
Nice.
I need to go up, man, because we need to go back to Mabe Village. And we need to Mabe. I always like to say maybe.
I think it might be maybe.
But everyone, of course, online says Mabe, or at least the videos I was watching. So then we go here, and the new song that I learned that you guys watched way earlier, it's this one, Song of Soul, and it'll wake up. Well, no, first I gotta pick up this thing now. Now with my new strength,
You can go.
I can go down here, and there'll be a dead chicken, or dead rooster down here.
Poor rooster.
I can wake up, I bring him back to life now.
And then he's your friend boy?
Yeah, and then I can use him to fly.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Like, when there's a big gap, I can use him, I can hold on to him, and then he flies me around the gap. It's only for a brief moment, like I only get him for a little bit, but I need him to be able to get up to the eagle's cave.
So yet another thing that you'd have absolutely no clue how to do.
Unless you watch something about it.
And the game just expects you to be capable
Yeah, like
of
who
doing it.
knows that you for sure are going to have to press that. I mean, there's little hints about something to do with this thing.
This game is absolutely ridiculous
now he
what it
follows
expects you to do.
And then you can lift him and then see you're kind of floating.
Yeah. This game is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep. Yep, there are some things that you're just like, oh yeah, so I knew that. I already knew that I was supposed to do that.